Hi sweet friends, welcome to Uniquely Vintage You. My name is Michelle and my sister Cheryl and I welcome you back to our channel. We love to post decorating videos where we show you how to use vintage items and everyday items that you have to create beautiful designs in your home. So if you haven't subscribed to our channel, I hope you consider subscribing to be a part of our YouTube family. Today is the day we kick off decorating for Christmas for 2022. I have my sweet little dog Ellie here with me, and she is going to watch over us as we decorate this little cabinet right here in my entry. I've gathered a few things together that I think I might use, so let's get ready to decorate. Before I get started, I just want to thank the REPLICA Candle Lighter Company for sponsoring today's video. They have sent us this amazing electronic lighter. It is so easy to use and I just appreciate it so very much. I know a lot of companies are selling these, but this is a fantastic one. You charge it and then you're able to use it over and over again. So this little lighter, it does come with a charger, and the best thing that I love about this is that one charge can discharge hundreds of times. It also has a security lock to keep the children away from the fire, and it's a great lighter tool for candles, oil lamps, camping, barbecues, just anything that you would need a lighter for. They are so gracious to us and they've given us a discount code using REDIA1060 to get 20% off. And I will have everything listed in the description below for you guys. So be sure to check that out and grab one of these amazing lighters because you will be using it during your holiday season. Okay, I just want to give you a close-up view of some of the vintage items that I have for Christmas. And if you think this is a lot to decorate one little shelf, you are probably absolutely right. I tend to overdo it during the holidays, so just be prepared. But right here, I think I'm going to change out these books and use this old spoil. That way, I can have more decorating space. So I'm going to switch this out really quick and then I will show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, if y'all watched my last video, you know I have a huge obsession with these Santa mugs. I've had a collection for years and these are some of the small ones that I've collected. And I've just put inside each one of them some little tiny vintage Christmas decorations that I have. So as I collect things, I'll just add them to these little Santa mugs. But they're so sweet and so fun to display on my little fun vintage items that I have collected. So I am just going to add these little precious Santa mugs all along the top of this shelf. They fit absolutely perfectly and I love doing this every single year. I've done this for many years and I just love using them in the same place. I think when you have a collection of an item and they look so great displayed all together. So that's a great decorating tip. Decorate in bunches. Like if you collect a certain thing, use them in a grouping. It just really makes a statement. Okay, right here I'm trying to show you. I have a few things that I've collected. Just some antique bulbs, some little pieces that were used, I think, in little Christmas decorations. This sweet little star that says Christmas greetings. Look at that. I love finding these little small treasures, and I always save them because I can always find a great place to use them. So I'm just going to tuck some of these treasures, extra treasures that I have inside these little cups. I've added a vintage ornament here, a candy cane to this one. I've added this little Christmas greeting to this one, an old Christmas bulb, or light, I'm sorry. And then this is just a little green Christmas bulb. I don't know if you can see that, but I have that kind of tucked in there as well. Now I'm going to use these gorgeous little stars, these gorgeous little bells that I have. I can't even remember where I got them, but I just love them, and I love displaying them every year. I love vintage items like this. I just can always imagine who was the first person to buy them and where they used them and what precious little child enjoyed them. I love the nostalgic part of Christmas, and that's why I love to collect all these vintage items. So I do know the true meaning of Christmas. It's not about Santa, but I so enjoy displaying all these fun old Santa pieces that I've collected. Here's a little dish that I have. I couldn't read what it said. It is something original, but I love him, and I'm just going to add him to this shelf. He's so cute. And I'm just going to prop him up, and then I'm going to add this really sweet little metal star that was a tree topper at one point, and I'm just going to add it next to it. It's made of metal. Isn't that so cool? Can you just imagine this on an old Christmas tree? Oh my goodness. If I could ever go back in time, I would love to go back and see all these beautiful old Christmas decorations. Are you like me? Do you guys collect old Christmas? Leave a comment below and let me know. I am obsessed. I just think Christmas decor that's vintage, it's just one of my favorites. Okay, I have this cute little Santa boot, which I've just added this really sweet little bird. It used to be on a clip that you would clip on a Christmas tree, but that part is missing. So I'm just going to tuck them inside these greenery and these little mercury bead picks in this Santa boot. Now, I bought a box of old Santa or old Christmas cards, and I love them. Check out this snowman in this amazing little car pulling this like a little whatever it is behind there. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's made in the USA. It's just so precious. I love this so much. So I'm going to open it up and just display it so everyone can see it. I've got this old it's a salt and pepper shaker. I only have one of them, but he is so cute. I love this little Frosty. I'm going to set him here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep him here, but I'm going to, I think, try. I don't know if you guys are like me either, but I put things up and then I'm constantly moving them, finding a better spot or changing things around. So I'm not sure this will stay like I'm decorating, but for now I'm really loving the way it's turning out. Okay, check out this tiny bottle burst tree. I think it's the smallest one I have ever found, and I was so excited to add it to my collection because I have quite a few, but none of them that small. Okay, now let's decorate the top of this little shelf cabinet that I have. I've got this other old Santa. I believe that he went inside of a wreath. It was sold as a set, but I don't have the wreath. and the insides are missing, but I think he's so cute, and I'm just going to set him on top. I also have this like a little plastic Santa. You can turn him on and his little nose lights up. It's always worked. It hasn't worked this year. I probably need to change the battery, but he is so fun. I'm just going to add him to the top. And so I have another piece. This is a candy container of some kind. I don't know. I'm not sure if he was holding like a horn. I'm not sure. I should research that. But I thought he was super cute, and I'm just going to add him to the top as well. Okay, here's another one of those Christmas cards from that same collection that I bought. They are made in the USA. They're so sweet, and I just love displaying these old, beautiful cards, these amazing graphics. Look at this. Is that not gorgeous? So I'm going to try to set this on top. And I think to do that, I'm going to have to elevate that Santa right there. So I'm just going to take him down, and I don't have a small riser, so I'm just going to use this little ceramic piece I have, pottery piece, and I'm just going to set him on top of that. And I think that will work perfectly. And then I'm just going to put that little card right in front so that you can see it. I think that is so cute. So you guys will have to tell me, are you a big Santa collector or snowman? I know there for a long time everybody seemed like they wanted snowman, but I love them both and I have them both. And I also have a lot of nativity stuff as well. So I'm so excited to show you all my vintage stuff. And like I said, I know this looks like overkill, but if you, I hope you'll stick around because I've got lots of fun things to show you guys. I just love having all this set out. I know in the past I've tried to scale back thinking that, you know, I didn't want it to look so cluttered. I wanted it to be more simple and elegant. But the truth is I love these vintage pieces so much, and it's so fun to see them every year. They're like seeing old friends. Now, if you're like me, I had one of these when I was a child, came from Santa, and it would light up. I remember putting it on my coat, and he would pull the bell, and his little nose would light up. This isn't mine, but it's one that I found, and I was so excited because it reminded me of having one as a child. Okay, to this table, I've added this old bottle brush wreath that I have. I have some black ribbon and then an ornament. It's an Avon ornament, and my mother sold Avon for many years, and so it's special to me, and I have it tucked inside this little wreath. Now I've got this old feather tree. I love this. I've had it for a long time. It's not vintage, but it's old, and it's just set on a really pretty architectural piece. And then I have this wonderful little Santa made in Japan. I think it was probably 10 cents back in the day. Can you even imagine? But I just love the look of him, and I'm just going to set him right here under this little feather tree. Now I want to share with you this gorgeous Harold Gale display little Santa. I have collected several of these in different colors, but I love this red one. He is one of my very favorites. He came just plain, and I have just embellished him with old things that I've collected over the years. I just think he is so beautiful, and I'm just going to add him to the top of this little tray, and I think that just sets everything off and looks so pretty there. I have just added to his little hand some of those mercury glass picks, and then I collect corsages, old Christmas corsages, and I would decorate my tree with them. I'd always put them on the tree, and then I started using them to embellish some of my Santas that I have. So he's holding this beautiful corsage. He has this old bottle brush wreath in his hand, some old bells, I just love him so much. I think he is just beautiful, and I love seeing all that old vintage decor. Here's a Santa that not a Santa, a snowman I have. I'm just going to sit him down, and I've placed him on top of one of those old light reflectors, those metal ones, so that he'll set up and stand and look good. And I'm also going to add one to my little Santa, which I'll show you in just a second. Okay, here is a completed look. I think the only thing that I'm going to add is just some of that mica snow that they used a long time ago. And I'm going to sprinkle that probably a little bit closer to Christmas, but I am going to embellish this tray with the snow and put them around the snowman and the Santa under the tree. I think that will just set everything off and make it look perfect. But I love this area in my home. I love all these collections. So you guys will have to let me know what your favorite part of this display is. But guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching our video. We appreciate it so very much. And like I said, I'm excited to share all of my Christmas decor with you. And I hope you'll stick around and come back each time we post a video and watch it. So I can show you all the fun things that I have. And I did want to let you know, I normally post videos every Monday and Friday, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to keep up with that schedule just because my sister and I have started an Etsy store, and we're going to start selling some t-shirts. I'm so excited. I'm going to leave the link in the description below. It's not set up yet, but we're working on getting it together. So you guys will please, I would love for you guys to go check it out and see what we have to offer. And that would just be so wonderful if you would check it out. And I also wanted to remind you, be sure to check out the Redia company for that lighter. There is a coupon code for Redia 1060 for 20% off. So I will have everything linked in the description below. But thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you so much. And before I go, I just want to leave you with this beautiful Bible verse. It says, be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving each other, just as God in Christ also has forgiven you. Ephesians 4:32. You know, sometimes when people hurt us, it's so easy to hang on to that hurt. But when we're able to let go and forgive them and love them through Christ, that's when God can really use us and he takes the things that are wrong and makes them right. So I just pray that you will just always hold God close, and in every situation just look to him and his ways, because that's always the best. Thank you guys for watching. We appreciate each and every one of you, and we look forward to seeing the next one. Bye guys.